Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. We don't care.
Yes. Well, we promised you guys a very special Friday guest. You guys had a lot of, we gave them some clues, but nobody figured it out.
Nobody did.
Not one person figured it out.
Yeah.
We gave 2 clues. And
yeah.
But we're so excited to have him on.
We're gonna have him come out right now.
Yes,
we're just that
excited. Let's just dive right into this.
Well, yeah,
let's just dive right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the great, the talented, the living legend, Bruce McCulloch.
Here I am. Well.
Make sure we get it.
Wow.
Turn music on. Stephanie, we're really professional around
That
here.
was the Merv Griffin show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bruce McCulloch. Now, which one is Stephanie and which one's Nancy?
I'm Stephanie, and that's Nancy. That's my sister Nancy.
Oh, hello.
And we are twin sisters from Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Calgary, Canada. I was born actually in Edmonton, Alberta. But I'm in Portland doing a show, so I Ubered over here to pay the twins a visit.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's not doing any other press but our show. He's doing a show tonight. If you are in the Portland area and you want to go see the show, I think there might still be.
It's sold out. It's sold out.
There aren't a few.
I went on the website last night. It is indeed sold out.
Okay, sorry.
So you
I'm
can.
trying to get Stephanie in the shot.
Oh, I'm
That's
fine.
better.
You don't need me in the show.
I'm
fine. We'll just stay close.
So he is playing at the Aladdin Theater in Southeast Portland. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your show?
It's for hipsters and housewives.
That's
No.
really well. That's perfect
That's-
for Portland.
That's
That's perfect,
perfect
yeah.
under the situation. It's icy outside, and a lot of those people like public transportation.
I know there was what they call an ice storm here.
Mhm.
So people are cowering in
Yes.
their places with their hipster clothes
Mhm.
and listening to their Cat Power records. But the few brave ones are coming to see my show.
Yeah.
When you landed yesterday, was it yesterday that you got here?
I came here yesterday.
Okay,
Yes.
and I'm assuming, did they send you a limo or Uber? Or
No,
whatever?
I Ubered. I Ubered
Okay.
everywhere.
So were you amazed at how the roads were and how crazy people in Portland are?
Well, I'm from Alberta, where people just go off the highway
Yeah.
into the ditch, and then a guy with a truck has a rope. He pulls them back out. So I was more impressed or struck by how scared everyone was.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. I actually was thinking about you yesterday because I was like, he's going to make so much fun of the people of Portland. Because I tell our viewers, we have a lot of Canadian viewers, and they laugh whenever Stephanie and I bring up a hint of snow.
Right.
But it is funny. It is funny.
And you are from Canada, and let's see, what is that show that you did in Canada?
Anne of Green Gables?
Yes, I remember. I was in 4th grade.
Can you try to stay in the shot a little bit better? Because it really is driving me crazy.
I was in 4th grade, and I remember, you know how like you have those days where it's video day, where the teacher's just being lazy and she doesn't want to work.
Hangover day, we call it in Canada.
Exactly. The teacher was totally hungover. Well, we saw Anna at Green Gables, and I believe it was you and Dave Foley in the scene together with Anna.
Yeah.
No, he was not in the scene with Dave.
Oh, I thought he was.
Oh, no,
They were
because I-
riding a bike or something?
No, Dave was not in the scene with Bruce. Bruce actually had a bigger role in that. He played roly-poly.
So there's a big discussion on set if I was roly-poly enough to be called roly-poly for it, right?
Mm.
And it turns out I was.
You know what's interesting though, because in that, I mean, you were very, well, you still are, but you were very fit. You were like a biker and a
Bike courier guy.
no, but weren't you like into? You were a weightlifter. I read in your book you were a weightlifter.
I was a weightlifter and a marathon runner.
Yeah, it's interesting they
That's
gave
another
you
reason.
that.
Wow. Why would I do that? Why would I punish myself that way? Like
you
being
try-
on your show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Were
did
you
they?
were you trying to prove something?
You got to stay in the shot.
It's
You're
okay.
But it's bothering me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our
Between
audience knows this. During our lives, our audience always tells us this. They
I
go,
stay as-
"Stop yelling at your sister." They meaning Stephanie, because
See
I'm
the
always
comments.
screaming at her to stay in the shot, and she's always, "This is Stephanie." Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
made
like
Bruce
I
McCulloch
said, because you were a runner and you were always, trying to do muscle. Were you trying to prove something to someone, or maybe trying to get that girl?
I think I was running from my sad childhood. Is
Oh.
the truth.
That's also in the
interesting.
book.
Yeah.
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 That's
Wow.
also in the book.
I didn't read that.
So you wrote a book, and it's called, a lot of people think it's called Young Drunk Punk, because you did a television series about your life called Young Drunk Punk, but the book is actually called Let's Start a Riot.
Correctamundo.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you'll put that up there, right? Nancy?
I will put that
there'll
up
be a logo
there.
right there.
And I will put the link on how to purchase it in the description below. You guys
Nancy's
should
a
definitely
really good
go
editor.
check it out. I just skimmed it. It was a really easy read. Like there's a lot of spacing. I think I finished it at dinner. I think I maybe got through it.
Yeah, it's a very fast read.
It is a fast
It's more like a book of Far Side cartoons.
Mhm.
It's more like
Well, one thing I do like about the book is you incorporate your poems
yes.
that you've written throughout the years, and some are dark, some are funny, and some are quite sad. Like there's this one that I love called the Sharing Air.
Yes, and that's actually I put that in my show, which is the nature of that we're all sharing air as we did during the pandemic. And way back when I wrote it, we were all sharing air, but now we really know it. So yes, I write some stuff that is sad and funny, and that is what my show also is.
I think we should get to the
Oh no,
show that put you on the map.
this
guys. This is the one that what are you gonna say? This is what Bruce McCulloch is known for, basically. Wow. And I can't even believe that I'm sitting next to Bruce
I
McCulloch.
understand.
Wow. So okay, you did 3 episodes of Gilmore Girls as Tobin, and as you can see on the screen, guys. And wow, I just feel like that really catapulted you into
the stardom.
the stardom that
Now that
you
that
are.
role, isn't that the role that got you on the Canadian Walk of Fame?
I think so, and that's the one. I really bought a big house after that. I mean, the money's just started rolling in. There he is with his mouth open.
Yeah.
It's funny that when my
It's
daughter
interesting.
recently saw Gilmore Girls, she's a big fan. She didn't know I was
am
on it.
such a fan. I can't even believe I'm touching you right now.
And then she said, "Well, Dad, are all your characters kind of gay?"
Oh, I can
yeah.
see that.
And it's like, yeah.
Now, what I loved
Now,
about
was Tobin like gay,
Well,
or was he like
he never came
he
out.
never came
But
out?
here's the thing about Tobin. I just want to give you a little backstory for everyone who doesn't know. But a lot of our audience loves Tobin because they love Gilmore Girls.
He looks upset there.
Well, he was a little annoyed because the Independence Inn burned down.
Okay.
And Tobin was the night manager at the Independence Inn. And then there was Michelle, who was the day manager at the Independence Inn. And they had like this rivalry, okay? But it was sort of sexual tension rivalry. But Gilmore Girls couldn't get to that place because it was still like a wholesome PG show.
It was a girl.
But no, Michelle was a boy.
Are you joking?
No,
No,
a
he
boy.
was,
He
yeah.
was a boy.
There was
A French boy.
There was a guy.
Michelle, yeah, like that. And so, so I love what I love about Tobin though is the fire happened on your watch, and Nancy has never seen Gilmore Girls, but I just want to give a quick summary. The fire happened on Tobin's watch, and what happened was after the fire, he took some time off and he went around the world and became a Mormon.
Tobin did.
Tobin became a Mormon and then went back to Stars Hollow because being a Mormon wasn't fulfilling him. So he went back to Stars Hollow and became a babysitter for Suki's son, Davy. So he became a nanny.
I became a Manny.
Mm-hmm. And those episodes
I think
got me the
becoming a
most.
Mormon probably solidified the
Well,
fact
I
that
thought
he
it was
gay.
straight. Yeah, that's why I was thinking, but they never said, "Oh, he's gay." You know what I mean? But we had that first scene, and I just wanted to ask a question about that real quick.
You wanted to play this scene, and
just
then
real quick, and I have a real question.
You've always wanted to ask this particular question.
Kind of, yeah. It's just real quick.
See, son, let's get the meeting started.
I'm here. I brought bagels.
Oh, Tobin, great. I'm starving.
Normally I wouldn't think of it because what bagel stands a chance next to Suki's magical muffins and scones?
Oh, Tobin, stop.
2 full pant sizes, my friend, all because of you.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Wow,
were
that's
there
good
really bagels
Wow.
in that bag?
There probably was.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a method actor?
No. What I try very hard to do is learn my lines, and which was hard because when they had sent me this, there were so many lines. And this is when I did this. This was like one of the few things I did after the Kids in the Hall show. They sent me the scene, and then I rewrote it because I'm an asshole.
Wait, were
Did
you
you?
allowed?
What'd you
Were you
rewrite?
allowed to rewrite things on the
apparently
Gilmore
not.
Girls?
No, I just rewrote it and I sent it
What,
back.
you rewrote something on Gilmore Girls?
Yeah, there was another, not this scene, another scene. And it's
Oh,
like,
you are a rebel, a punk.
I'm a diva. I'm
Yeah.
yeah. And I didn't know, and this is how Hollywood works. When we did the Kids in the Hall show, we would just do whatever we wanted. If
Oh,
the
yeah.
lines changed, we would
Yeah.
change. But this place, the script supervisor was really strict. And if you missed a line or changed the line even slightly, he'd kind of yell at you. And I remember I went up to Lauren and I said, you know, it's your show. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And she kind of went, really?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you can.
Laura Graham, yeah, who was
Now,
who played
speaking of Kids
Lorelai.
in the Hall, here is some
that's
of your
a classic.
some of your classic characters. Do you remember why you came up with Cabbage Head, or was it more like, has it always kind of been the kind of person you are, and you just wanted to let it out?
No, it was actually written. It's a feminist piece, actually. I
That's
couldn't
funny.
believe that my girlfriend at the time couldn't go to a restaurant without getting hit on by assholes. So somehow, or being sent drinks. So somehow that morphed into Cabbage
Wow,
Head.
that's pretty
Interesting.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good.
that's pretty good.
My pen is that the next to
That's Nancy's favorite.
Dave's, I know. Is my pen the most that they recognize you for?
I think so. And it was one of the things I wrote. I never thought I would get in the show because there's not one joke in it. And it's like, oh, it seems funny. Okay. And it worked out.
Can you say that for the audience right now? My pen.
Oh yeah, they would love that.
My bad.
Okay, can you do Cabbage Head?
Mhm.
Do that.
Come sleep with Cabbage Head.
Oh God, come on.
Aren't I a born performer?
You're great. I think you're great. That Gilmore Girls stuff is really
Yeah.
great.
Now,
Oh, and there's Gavin.
Gavin was always a sweet little soul for me. And,
Bruce, are you getting hot
Nope. Not
between
at
the
all.
twins?
No.
Between
Yeah.
two ferns?
Are you nervous? Now I know we only have about. We lost. We're over, so we're gonna have to wrap this up.
Okay.
But yeah, he only gave us 15 minutes. But
I have a show. I just tried by in an Uber.
I know. Kathy, now I think I read it in your book that you base this character on your sister.
Probably in an interview. It actually is.
Yeah.
Because my sister who lives still in Edmonton. She's a person whose life is kind of shitty.
Oh.
But she's still so happy. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I still got some coffee. So she is so optimistic.
Yeah.
And of course, took care of my parents when they died. I just sent checks. And just the most up person with very little evidence to be up. So that is
I wish
my
I would
Kathy.
sort of be like you, because Nancy's the most dark,
Down, yeah.
down person
Down.
I've ever
We-
met.
we-
She has
we
no.
get it in the comments too. We're constantly saying people actually think that I abuse Stephanie.
They say stop abusing your sister.
stop abusing
Well,
your
I think
sister.
that's a fair comment.
Yeah.
But I think out of all those characters, though, I think
Tobin is-
Kids in the Hall. No, I'm talking about Kids in the Hall. I think everybody definitely remembers you for this.
Daddy, what's that bad man doing to my pet donkey?
Well, that's not just a bad man, son. And there's Hitler. You just your pet donkey.
I mean, you really
that's
have
just
not
what-
changed.
that
You look,
looks-
you really have not changed. Just looking at that, it's like a mirror.
How many books on Hitler did you have to read to get that character down?
The terrible thing about that little clip is it's actually the very last thing I shot for the Kids in the Hall show.
Oh.
And there was no Kids in the Hall around. I was actually just like a pummel, like a sawhorse. I was just.
Oh, it wasn't a real donkey.
It was not a real donkey. And it's like,
Wow, you
this
know
is-
what? How we've been watching Kids in the Hall since we were 11. I
thought that was
was
a
a donkey
real
this
donkey.
whole time.
No, Peter, I did not abuse.
Yeah,
a
that's
real
good to know because we're
And if I did, it would be
animal
consensual, but I
friend-
didn't.
No, we hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just when you're 11, you don't know.
Yeah. One last question.
Well, can I ask one?
Okay, you do,
You
and then
can
I
each
do.
have one question.
Okay. I'm just so excited to have you here. The Uber's waiting. That's why we have to hurry up.
Come on, dude.
Wet Hot American Summer. You did the reading with it, right?
Yes.
Okay. If they ever do a reboot of that,
She loves that movie.
would you do that part?
Of course, if they paid me scale at least.
The state, listen now. Michael Ian Black, this man will do it. Favorite movie of all time. And I heard your you did like a radio version of it.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
San Francisco Sketch Fest.
Yes, which you're also performing at next week too. So I think I'm also going
What's
to
your
put.
question?
I'm also going to put Bruce's website, his tour website down because I know we have a lot of friends in Canada.
Oh God, yeah.
And you are going to Canada as well. So I'm going to put his website for that down the description. Check it out. Get tickets. They go really fast. Trust me, the Portland ones went fast. We wanted to go, but he said sorry. And my last question, I can't believe I'm standing so close to somebody that possibly, do you have Dave Foley's number like in your phone?
Oh, yeah.
Like if you could call him, I don't want
Wait,
you to
right
call
now?
No, I'm saying, but you could if you wanted to.
Wait, can't we do that right now?
No.
Oh.
But wait,
Yes, I do. And he would get back in 7 business days,
Mm.
as is his want.
but you
Wow.
actually do have it.
I do.
Oh my God.
That's
so
interesting because
exciting.
when we asked him to do our show a couple months ago, he got back to us in 7 minutes.
Huh. Must be because you're beautiful women.
Yes. Well, Bruce,
There's
it's been
Cabbage.
so, yeah. Bruce, it is
That or the Hitler
so
one.
nice having
Wow.
you. You guys, he
just can't believe
performs.
it.
He starts his tour tonight in Portland,
This is
and
gonna
then
be
he goes to I think
Seattle.
Seattle, and then you go to Sketchfest, and you're all over the place.
And I don't think Seattle's sold out, so go buy tickets.
Yeah, guys, go check him out. Bruce McCulloch, thank you, sir. It's been such an
You're
honor.
welcome.
Thank you, sir.
So nice to see you. And don't abuse your sister.
Yeah.
Please stop it.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
We gotta send
no,
you
you
out.
got to send you out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now you can.
Okay, now you can go.
Now you can go.
Wow, what a guest. What a guest. I just can't believe we had him on. I could hear him already. He's out the door. There he goes.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good show.
Yeah, lock the door.